which is the best easy equities account to start investing with, especially when you are a beginner. So let's run down why you actually need to know this. There's a few things that are actually quite important when choosing how to invest. The first one is the broker, which you've obviously done if you've selected easy equities. There are other brokers in South Africa or other platforms you can use. One of my other favorites is Shift by Standard Bank. If you're an FNB client, definitely might consider checking out FNB Shares Zero. If you're an international person, so if you're a person outside South Africa, I would definitely then check out Interactive Brokers, so IBKR for short. But let's look at easy equities. They offer different types of accounts, and so you might be wondering to yourself, which of these accounts should you actually start investing with? So I'm going to tell you straight which account to actually start investing with, and that is the Easy Equities tax-free savings account. There's a simple reason why you want to start investing with this particular account. The first one is that any growth that you earn in this account is obviously tax-free. So if you deposit money in this account and then buy shares or buy ETFs, because that's what this account has, and they grow in value and then you sell them, any capital gains that you would have made will be completely tax-free. So you won't be taxed for any money that you make in this account. That also includes dividends that you earn. So if you buy, say, something like the Satrix SA Bond Portfolio ETF, then it pays you a dividend every year. That dividend that you earn from that account doesn't include dividends withholding tax. Rather, the money just comes straight to you, completely tax-free. And that's why it's called the TFSA, tax-free savings account. Now, that's one reason to actually invest with this particular account. And then the other reason is this: most people who are beginners aren't going to be investing more than 36,000 Rands, which comes down to the downside of this particular account. It has a limit of 36,000 Rands per year as of right now. It might obviously change in the future as government changes different regulations. But as of right now, you have a 36,000 Rand limit per year that you can actually invest with in this account before it triggers any tax activity. So if you're a person who knows that they're going to be investing less than 36,000 Rands, which is the majority of beginners, then this is the account for you to utilize, because that 36,000 Rand that you invest or less, you're taking advantage of tax incentives. Thus, you're growing it a lot better than if you were to use the other accounts, which might actually attract tax activity. Now, on the ZAR account, depending on the investment amount that you have, you might not actually get charged capital gains tax because the amount might be really low, but you definitely will get charged dividends withholding tax, which is about 20%. So you can imagine if you earn 100 Rand in taxes, 20 Rands just goes directly to the government and then you get the rest, which is obviously something that sucks. And then the other key reason that you want to use this particular account is that it has ETFs inside it. And so why am I actually emphasizing this? Very simple. Choosing individual shares is very, very difficult. It's not something that a lot of people can actually do. But choosing ETFs, on the other hand, when you've got a diversification strategy, is something that's a lot simpler that most people can actually do. And so this account only offers ETFs as the way that you can actually invest. And the ETF that it offers is quite a lot of them that cover the globe. Now, obviously, they buy local South African companies, so Satrix, One Invest, ABSA, FNB, and a whole bunch of other companies that offer ETFs. But they do actually give you the opportunity to invest in Asia. You can invest in the United States, you can invest in Europe, you can invest in property, you can invest in companies that actually mine commodities. So with this particular account, you can't invest in an ETF that has a single commodity, so such as a gold ETF. It's a rule that the government set. Reason being, they wanted people to avoid investing in just one thing, because if that one thing fails, so such as the gold price going down, then people actually lose their savings, which is not something that is obviously good. So you want to obviously diversify your portfolio, and that's what this particular account offers through the various ETFs that it has. So you can invest in ETFs that cover a whole range of different asset classes, shares, bonds, and property as well, plus different geographies, like I've already mentioned, Europe, the United States, Australia, and different parts of the world, such as Asia as well. So this particular account actually offers a lot of advantages. First of all, is the tax, and then of course, you're probably not going to be investing more than 36,000 Rands. So you want to benefit as much as you can with the amount of money that you invest by cutting off any tax charges that you might have. Then of course, there's a good set of ETFs for you to invest in. Unlike other TFSA accounts that are offered around by different South African companies, this one happens to be the one that has the best list of investments that you can actually make. Most TFSAs actually just offer you a standard savings account that earns you interest, or just offer you a few ETFs, so such as the one from FNB. You can actually invest in some ETFs that are FNB, but you might not get a lot of other ETFs that are provided by other providers, such as One Invest and Satrix. And that's why the TFSA on Easy Equities happens to be the best accounts to start with. Now, after you've maxed out your TFSA, definitely branch out and look at the USD account and look at the ZAR account. You know, you want to invest in some South African companies, and you definitely want to invest through the United States dollar account as well. That's something to consider. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, click the link in the video description to sign up for any one of my programs where I'll teach you how to invest with a clear process and actually get properly with a clear plan. That way you achieve the goals that you want to achieve in regards to your investing. Of course, if you have any questions, then comments below. Subscribe as well to my YouTube channel. Until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.